Boy, oh, do I have an RDA for you vapors out there, and this isn't for everybody. This is for the cloud chasers. This is for the guys and gals that want to chuck the tits off the clouds. And this right here, this is the Troll version 2 by Wotofo. That's right, Wotofo, they made the Troll version 1. They made the Freak Show, a bunch of other stuff. Wasn't a big fan of the Troll version 1, but I'm a bigger fan of this. You get tons of airflow. You can put any build in here. It's got the Velocity style deck. Each post hole on this is 2.7 millimeter, and that's massive for a Velocity style deck. To me, it is. And you got a deep juice well. You get two different types of airflow. Oh yeah, this is a dual coil RDA, by the way. But you got two different types of airflow. You got the horizontal and you got the slants. And you'll see this in the close-up. The build I have in here is a dual Clapton build reading at 0.3 ohms. I'm vaporing at 60 watts. I've got the horizontal slots on each side about halfway open. Here we go. Now, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and open up the slots, the slanted slots, because I believe with the slanted slots, you get more airflow, and I think it's a little bit smoother, but all that's going to be subjective. I'm going to open up a bar and a half. You get 3 slots. Again, you'll see all this in the close-ups. Same settings. Oh, yeah, and I've got her sitting on this Panzer 200 watt. Oh man, and I think she chucks more vapor with the slanted slots than the horizontal. But I also think that the horizontal slots give me better flavor. I don't know. Woo. Boy, does she chuck with ease. Again, that's all dependent on how well you build. So you know the drill. We're going to go ahead and dive down. I'm going to show you this thing up close and personal. We'll come back, talk about the pros and the cons for this RDA, and I'll let you know if I lost this thing today. We're going to go out tomorrow and buy one. So here she is, boys and girls, the Wotofo Troll version 2 RDA. Now, they did not include, or they didn't send me the packaging for this, but here's all the parts to it. You get the wide-bore downward drip tip, the adjustable top cap section, the barrel section, and the deck section. Here she is, ladies and gents, the Velocity style deck for this Wotofo Troll version 2. And look at these post holes. Holy moly macaroni. Massive 2.7 millimeter diameter each. You can fit any type of build in here. No problem. You got your side mount screws, hex screws, grub nuts, whatever you want to call it, on both sides. Down here you got your peak insulator, and here's your positive connection, here's your negative connection. Negative connection is milled into the deck. And look at the size of this juice well. Holy freaking cannoli. 10 millimeter, that's what they mark it, 10 millimeter in depth. Jeez. It's got 3 O-rings on the deck lip. Now down below, it's got a non-adjustable gold-plated 510 pin. Threads are nice and smooth. And it says the Troll version 2, also says Wotofo. So here's the adjustable airflow top cap. You got your horizontal slots on one side, horizontal slots on the other, slanted slots on one side, slanted slots on the other. That's your 2 adjustable airflow options. It's got a single O-ring up top. You got this little cool pattern up here. And the sheen on this device, the whole device is nice, man, especially for the price point. And here's the barrel section. You got 1 slot on one side, 1 slot on the other. You got the Troll logo. Again, nice machining, nice and clean. I do want to show you this though. Look at that blemish there. See that? Something to point out. Now this may just be the one that I have. Blemish there. Right now, as you guys can see, we got the horizontal slots, or you could choose the slanted slots. But we're gonna go ahead and start with the horizontal slots, okay? You just line it up, press fit, and then you adjust. And you grab a hold of this thing to adjust, the adjustable airflow top cap, okay? And whatever you adjust on this side, it's gonna be the exact same on this side. Open her up, and it's easy to adjust, perfect amount of restrictiveness. Or we can turn it and go to the slanted slots. Adjust it, close her off, wide open. You guys get the drift. And here's the wide bore Delrin tip that comes with this RDA. Dual O-ring at the base. You got a 13 millimeter bore all the way through. And this tip press fits into the top cap / barrel section. And this Troll version 2 is primarily made of stainless steel. She's 22 millimeters in width, and she's about 37 millimeters in height with this wide bore Delrin tip. So that right there is an up close view of this Troll version 2 RDA by Wotofo. Let's go ahead and take her back to FaceTime. Pro number 1, price point. Like I said, Wotofo, they make everything affordable. Everything they produce is affordable and accessible. And I'm seeing, well, this is sitting online right now, but the site that sent this thing to me to review for you guys is going to be selling anywhere between 30 and 35 bucks. And for that price point, I think this thing's a steal. 2, if you're a cloud chaser and you're looking for an RDA, 22 millimeter RDA that chucks the tits, man, this is it. Tons of airflow. Like I said, you get 2 different types of airflow. The slants, like you guys saw on the horizontal, and that Velocity style deck makes it so much easier to install your builds, more convenient. You got plenty of room. It's a 2.7 27mm post holes, which makes it even better. You got that about 13mm wide bore Delrin chuff cap. Holy moly. The restrictiveness between the cap and the barrel is fantastic. And the fact that you have that deep well means you can pop more juice in there. Back to the airflow, whether you run this thing with the slanted slots or the horizontal slots, it does not matter. The airflow is smooth either way. To me, the slanted slots, I get a smoother hit and I get more vapor, but with the horizontal slots, I get better flavor. And that's with these Clapton builds at least. Every mod I screw this RDA on makes a connection, says flush, is compatible. Oh yeah, and it looks great on all my 22mm mechanical mods. I know, I don't use them that much, but I still have a buku of mechanical mods. And then for you mechanical mod lovers, you cloud chasers out there, it looks the tits on any mechanical mod, 22mm mechanical mod. Don't you worry, I got your back. So I've been using this thing for about a week and I have not had any grub nuts or hex screws strip on me yet. That's a good thing. But time will tell. They still may strip on me and I'll let you know if they do. The two cons I found for this troll version 2, 1, it does not have a single coil option, and 2, on the barrel, as you guys saw in the close-ups, there were some scuff marks, some scratches. It's got to be pointed out, it's got to be mentioned. So the online shop that sent this bad boy to me to review for you guys is going to be selling this sucker between 30 and 35 bucks. I'll post a link in the description where you can check them out. Now on to the big question, the big answer of the day. Hey Rip, if you'd have lost this sucker today, would you go out tomorrow and buy one? And the answer is hell yes I would. Wotofo products, they're affordable one, they're accessible too, and for any cloud chaser or vapor that's looking for tons of airflow in an RDA and or looking for a 22mm device, looking for something with a velocity style deck, the sky's the limit with these type of devices if you know how to build. Hell yes, man. How can I not recommend something like that? This is Rip Trippers, and remember, smoking is dead, vaping is the future, and the future is now.